Ma'am, I'm going to need you to step out of the truck.
Can you tell me what you saw?
And then she fell into the street.
3 wide, you're in the middle. You got one on your right. 2 wide there. All clear, all clear. 3 wide, you're on the right. All clear, all clear. You got one on your left. All clear, all clear. Looks like we've lost that motor. You've got wheel damage. Your car has fixed.
Whoa! Oh! I don't even know what to say about that. The Cookie Monster was just asking me if I had gone to get my lion yet. Oh, Jesus! And then we got an Egyptian goose that's dancing over there. Scope out and zoom in on him. Yep, he's a dancing. Get your groove on, dude. Get your groove on. Oh.
Oh my gosh, I got it on film.
Oh, I missed it. That was awesome. Oh.
For now. Out for.
That was funny. We got a 3 for 1. Oh, that's got it. We got to get a picture of that. Oh, you know, it's 4th of July, so.
I need backup to take a subject if you have one.
Everyone's got to be drunk.
I repeat, your control. You've been totally
I need help.
What the hell is going on over there?
I need.
Oh
Oh!
God! You just went flying into the sky. Now you just got into an accident. Oh,
I just discovered a new point of interest.
What just happened?
I got launched.
Oh my God!
I have no idea where I'm at in relation to you. Everyone, because I wanted to avoid the first turn meme. And instead of the first turn meme, I got the second turn meme. Yep. I did a barrel roll. But I refused to tow. I thought was I could get it back on its wheels. I did. Didn't realize I didn't have it in reverse. Did get it back on the track, and kept going. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, we got a... What do we got here? This is more than a... What up, everybody? Happy Friday. Gonna get in here and do some hunting. Just taking a look, and got some Himalayan tars right there. They're coming down the mountain. Spooked them already. Anyways, hope everyone's having a good day. Like I said, it is Friday. I don't think there was anything good in there. That way. All right. That's fine. Gonna do some hunting, like I said, and see if we get some 5 stars. A chamois up there. There they are. Barely make them out. And don't think that there's any potential 5 stars there. I think the last time I checked them, all my 4s were gone. We're going to just check them just to make sure. A 2-star adult. We're going to go up here. Go check on some whitetail. Cicadere. Maybe I should check on that, on the Cicadere that replaced my 5-star several weeks ago. Really hoping we find some 5-stars today. Most of the animals that we have right now that are potential 5-stars are going to be later in the day for us to be tracking them. We do need to play the full day. For it to count as progressing through the year. Seeing, oh, there we go. 1-star adult. Throw a I'm going to throw a low fitness collar on that 1-star and see if he changes direction on us. Or he's not. And if he doesn't, we'll let him live. Pigs. 1-star young female. Oh, there's a 4-star. Getting A little more sun here shortly. Try that low fitness collar on him one more time. He's ignoring it. Oh, but his antlers are so jacked up. Maybe we'll go over here and collect him. That should have put him down. And where the blood went. Alrighty, now we got the trail again. There he is. Oh, we shot the wrong one. Whoopsie. I'll keep an eye on that feral pig. 4-star. Have to remember him. We've got another whitetail right over that way that is usually pretty good. Is that the 1-star? It is. I don't see him though. There he is. I saw blood. Anyways, again, hope everyone's having a good Friday evening. If you're just coming across my channel, I'd appreciate it if you guys are enjoying this. If you would click on that subscribe button. And also, if you are enjoying this, I'd appreciate it if you would click the like button as well. Right around in here somewhere, I did see some blood fly. If we can locate it. Alright, I'm going to pop into photo mode. Not seeing it. I know I hit him. That much I do know for sure. All right, we're not going to spend any more time. Rocky Mountain elk up there, but he does not look good. Need to go through and clear out these markers that are no longer relevant. Three-star mature. Oh, we got a 5-star. Hold on. We have our first 5-star of the stream, guys. Right, so since we do have a 5-star, let's see if we can get him called in. Hey, Toby. How are you doing this evening? Okay, where are you, you 5-star Seekadeer? One star. Hey, DOA. How are you doing this Friday evening? We've got our first 5-star. We're just trying to get him out in the open where we can shoot him. That might be. There he is right there. Got him. That's one 5-star. I'm doing great now that we definitely got ourselves a 5-star in the stream. The only bad thing about doing a stream on a game like this is you never know if you're going to get a 5-star or not. All right, so here he is. He looks kind of small for a 5-star, but we got him in the heart and both lungs and the artery. He was only 89.85%. I apparently used a very overpowered weapon. I remember, these are these tier 4s? Anyways, he scored 471, and we're going to go ahead and taxidermy. Now I'm just curious. Oh, yep, they are tier 5. That's why I lost a lot of hunter rating. So, that is true. That's why it's called hunting and not killing. Like I said, you never know if you're going to get 5-stars or not. I've got several 4-stars on the map, and I'm hoping that today they will be 5, but you just never know. Those 4-stars may be replaced with 1-star youngs. Got whitetail up there. There should be is 1-star adult. We'll hit him with the low fitness and see if he comes our way. I hear rabbits. You'll eat the heart, Toby, even with the lead that's in it? See if we can get to a spot where we can see his antlers. Looks pretty even. So we're going to go up here now. Because I was just mentioning that I haven't checked on the cicadere that replaced my 5-star a few weeks ago. So I want to go over here and just see. Maybe we'll luck out and get charged. Yeah, I don't really care for the rabbits and the badgers, because the rabbits you can hear them all around you, but never can really seem to find them. We're gonna get in here, see if we can get a spot on cicadere. I had totally forgotten about this spot for, like I said, several weeks now. There's no telling what this one is. Not that one. Usually comes down through there. Yeah, I usually put a stand up when I'm gonna be taking a shot, just because it gives you the extra cover of knocking your scent down. Also seems to give you a little more stability. You know, your gun doesn't sway as much. Is this guy? Let's try giving him a call. At 1-800, are you a 5-star? Yeah, I typically don't worry about the charging, because it's so easy to dodge the animals when they're charging. If they're coming at me, I usually just walk at about 10 o'clock as I'm face them, and then walk into 10 o'clock, and they just run right by. All right. Either he's not respawned or something, or at a different location. So we're going to go over here and make sure that we don't miss out on all of our red deer. We got a ton of great looking red deer here. And they usually start coming in at this time. This game does need more callers, or more options. Disappointed that we don't have a Himalayan tar caller. We don't really have an option. Well, we don't have an option for the sandbar. So that there's a lot of animals that I wish we could call. We need to make sure we check on that, because that was, I believe that was a 4-star the last time I checked it. We're going to pop into the photo mode real quick and just take a quick look, see how much time we've got. There. Interesting. So we're going to go and check on our fallow deer. Might get a another 5-star. That should be a chamois. Again, hope everyone's having a good evening. If you guys are enjoying this, I would appreciate it if you guys would smash that like button. Oh, okay, that's the 3. Which means that is the replacement of the 4-star mature from the last year. Unless it's one of those. Adult. 1-star young. Yep. Looks like our 4-star from the previous year is gone. That's too bad. Actually, let's go into this hunting stand. Because the red deer will come out over here. That's true. We need more bird callers, you know, because we only got the wild duck and the gray-lag goose. Yep. 1-star young and a 1-star young. So yeah, our 4-star fallow deer has died off. So like you were saying, DOA, there's a time when, you know, it's hunting, not killing. I typically won't kill a 4-star anymore, just because of the concept that a 4-star is typically going to be high genetics anyways, and you want those high genetics getting passed on to the next generation. And jump in here. So this area, this campsite and hunting stand is a great spot for red deer primarily. But you also get, as you saw, fallow deer, whitetail. Yes, genetics do count. You definitely, in this game, you definitely want to take out any low fitness. That's why if I see, say, like a 1-star adult, or even just the youngs, a lot of times I will throw a low fitness collar on it just to see if it will come to me. And if it does, I take it out. If it doesn't come, I will, if it's an antlered species, like, you know, like whitetail, I will also take a look at the antlers. And if they are uneven, then I will also take it out. But typically you want to stay away from shooting anything that's young or adult until you can really determine whether it's going to be a high or low fitness animal. And yes, devs have confirmed that the genetics as a animal gets spawned is going to be basically better. Let's see, how is it said? Higher probability of an animal having good genetics if the species on the map, the existing species on the map, have a higher average genetics. The one thing that I was kind of surprised about was the devs also confirmed that rare fur species or rare fur variations do not get carried over as far as probability to the next generation. So, for example, if you have an albino whitetail that is low genetics, say a 1-star young, and you use a low fitness collar on it, and it comes to you, it's recommended that you just go ahead and shoot it, because the albino characteristic will have no bearing on future spawns. The only thing it does is the actual genetic percentage. That's why if you see some of my videos where I shoot younger animals that have rare fur variations, like for example here just a week or two ago, I shot a 1-star adult melanistic fallow deer, and the reason that I shot it was because I used the low fitness collar on it. It came, and since Dev said that that has no bearing on future spawns, I went ahead and took it out. And at this point, basically what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the red deer. I suspect the sound signature that I've been getting over here is probably that herd of red deer, or a herd of red deer. But then we also have a herd of red deer that will be coming down through there in a little bit. And we should, I don't see them yet, but there should be another herd of red deer coming through there. Yeah, rare fur variation. Now I'm gonna say this with a little caveat, but a rare fur variation I will never allow to die off of old age. The caveat is if there's one that I think might make a 5-star, I will probably risk it, just for the chance of getting a 5-star that also has a rare fur variation. Wish they would come a little faster. I'm going to pop into photo mode here. I want to see if I can. Nope, they're too far. Far and not the right angle. I would think. See, if I was just recording this instead of streaming, I would totally just sit there and wait. But I want to try to make it entertaining for you guys. And me just sitting in a hunting stand is not going to be exciting. There goes some rabbits. Yeah, like I said, normally if I was just recording like I typically do, I would totally be sitting in that hunting stand over on the other side, just waiting for all four herds to get out in the open for me to spot them. I would also be taking full advantage of the drone. But since I'm streaming, I'm going to try to stay away from that as much as possible. I know no real hunter is going to be out running a drone while they're hunting. Thank you, Toby. So we definitely got two that are fairly close. Need one of them to stick their head up. There he is. That's got a decent chance of being a 3-star. Oh, we got one of the other herds down there. Like I said, he's a 3. He looks like he's got a decent chance of being a 4 or 5 by the time he dies off. I don't see any of the others. What's your problem there, rabbit? Oh, there's a 4. All right, so we're not going to kill that 3 just yet. Back over here. See what we've got there. He's just a 2-star adult. There's that chamois. He's a 2-star adult. So here's an example where we have two 2-star adults. This one here looks very promising. This one, So a lot of times I will throw a low fitness collar on them and just see if either of them turns and comes my way. Doesn't look like it. Give him one more call just to see. Nope. They're totally ignoring me. That's good. That means the chances that they yeah, I know. I'm kind of the same way, but I mean, if you look at them, that one looks pretty good. That one, it may be the angle, but that one does kind of look a little lopsided. You know what? I'm like you. I can't help myself. Hopefully those last two herds will be coming in soon. All right, let's take a look here. Got him in the left lung, 69%. He definitely would have been a 3. Might have made a 4. And there is the other herd that I was mentioning. Yeah, if he would have made a 4, and that's a big if, he would have been a very low 4-star. I think he would have probably been no more than a 3. Yeah, we're gonna go over here real quick and check on this other herd of red deer. And there is one more herd that normally comes down through there and comes out that way. But I don't think there was anything in that herd the last time I saw him that promising. But this herd over here always seems to generate at least 4 stars. about 430 away. Yeah, I don't care about you right now, Faladier. Are getting close enough that probably should crouch down. Okay. Right, so that one right. So DOA, I'm curious, which map is your favorite? And what is your favorite animal to hunt in this game? I'll just tell you right now, in my mind, there's no wrong answers. Got 1-star adult. Yeah, there's no 5s in there currently. So we're going to go down here and check on some Rocky Mountain elk. Okay. Yeah, I would agree with that. I feel like this map is my favorite so far. And I absolutely love the red deer for this map. Don't really care for the red deer on the Transylvania map. But I do love the remodel that they did for Matariki. So we're going to do a little running. Not much. Feral goats. What do we got? What do you got? Good there. Don't see anything. We got a bad wind. We're coming to these elk. Yeah, I agree. I think the next map that I would like to see would be a higher altitude version of the Yukon. You know, Aurora Shores was nice, but I want more snow type of animals. I would really like it if we could get a map that had grizzly bear. I loved hunting the Kodiak, but would really like a grizzly bear. I think it would look amazing in this game, the way that they model the animals. We got this 2-star right there, and he looks a little off. Or is that the 2-star? I think that's actually the 2-star right there, if I'm not mistaken. So you're in Alberta. Okay, so you're just north of me. In case you couldn't tell by my screen name, I'm in Idaho. You know what? We're gonna put the stand up. We can change the angle a little bit. That there is a 3-star mature who looks promising. 1-star adult. There's the 2-star. There's also a 2-star. I think that one was the one that the antlers didn't look real even. That's something right there. Try to catch that one on the run. Yeah, I didn't really care for the caribou. So there's goes 72.92%. That's one that likely, again, would have been a low 4 or more than likely a 3. But yeah, as I was starting to say, I didn't really care for the caribou at Aurora Shores. I couldn't really put my finger on it, but there was just something about them that I felt was kind of off. But we're going to go over here now and check on another herd of elk. I think that I had another 3 or 4 star in this herd. Again, we're going to have a bad wind. Probably should crouch down. Here a little further. I don't expect to be able to get down to that. Single elk. Ones I'm interested in should be right down there. Or are they going to make a liar out of me? They're totally making a liar out of me. Huh? They're not there. Should be down at that lake, but just check that lake. Oh, they're there. They are there. Yep. And there we go. Another 5 star. I'm going to see if I can actually draw him in close enough to do a bow shot. That's him right there. Come on, boy. It's not that one. It's not that one. That one right there. That's my huckleberry. All right, so yes, we're going to use the collar, and we're just going to see if we can get him Close enough for a bow. Currently at 156, but getting closer. Only problem is that 3-star is closer than what he is. DOA, I don't know if you have seen it or not, but it sounds like, especially since you said that you are a hunter, a real hunter, you might appreciate it. But a couple of months ago or so, I released a video. This was before Matariki came out. It was at Tickamoon Plains, and I did a 5-star bow challenge. And basically, I was shooting 1 5-star of every species on Tickamoon Plains using only a bow. And with the exception of the, I want to say coyote, but I know that's not right. With the exception of that one animal, it was all single shots. But like I said, you might appreciate something like that. All right, but he is now 72 yards. We're gonna get the bow out. Got him. So we're going to go over here and select him. And I know exactly where I'm putting him in my hunting lodge. We got him in the heart and right lung. 90.8% on the genetics for a 467.9. We'll go ahead and taxidermy him. We got to go over here, and there's one more herd of elk that I like to check. That one. Nice. That's an elk that I don't care about. I don't see the whitetail. But like I said, we do have one more herd of elk. And I can never seem to get to this hunting stand because they are right at the hunting stand. See them there. I don't think there was a 4-star last time, but this herd again is typically high genetics. See if any of these respond to the high fitness. That 2-star mature. Another 2-star mature. Another 2-star mature. 2-star adult. Saw something around the corner there. Doesn't look like there's any 5 stars. There's a 3. Okay. Let's see. 10-14. We're gonna go back to this campsite here. We're gonna spook some red deer. Try one thing quick. I want to see if that 4th herd spawned in. Nope. Like it. Anyways, we have some whitetail and fallow about 700 yards that way. There's also a sick deer that's usually pretty good. Those are the red deer that we already checked. We're getting close on the time to go check on our 2nd red deer location, where 2-star. He's got promise. But like I was saying, it's our 2nd red deer location. When I checked it yesterday, or in game yesterday, there were 3 or 4 stars. I'm hoping that we'll get a field day there. That's at about 1,300 in game, so we still got a couple of hours to go. Also, sometimes I will cross paths with feral pigs. And there have been some pretty good looking feral pigs in this area as well. Yeah, I'm spooking stuff. Let's see. If it's still here, there should be a cicadere over this way. Oh, I agree. That's one thing that I do like about Call of the Wild is that they have the great ones. I've never gotten a great one, but I would love if Way of the Hunter were to come out with their version of great ones. They don't necessarily have to call them that, but yes, I agree. You should be a game developer, you know, if you know code. Or else you could be just a the idea guy for the game developers. Be the, hey, what if? What if we do this? That is, again, if you don't know code. I'm lost. Where am I? Okay, I'm going in the direction I want to go. Feral pigs. I think. I don't remember. I think this. I started to say herd. I know it's not a herd of feral pigs, but I believe that there was a 3 or 4 in this group of pigs. And I don't have my pig collar on me. Don't have my hog collar. That, I think, is red here. Just trying to get my bearings on exactly where I'm at. like I said earlier, I'm trying not to use the drone while streaming. I know there are some people that hate that even though it's in the game. Literally for the reasons that I use it. They should be right down in that gully. I want to try the deer grunt. Because there should be a high fitness whitetail right down this way. I saw him one time. He was a 4, I think, and I've never been able to find him since. Well, thank you, DOA. I'm glad that you feel that way. I agree. If it's in the game, then, I mean, to kind of steal the old EA tagline, if it's in the game, it's in the game. Don't hate on me because I use something that's in the game for the reason that it's in the game. Let's go over here and check these feral pigs. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that the last time I checked them, there was one that I definitely wanted to keep an eye on. I think whitetail that I was looking for, there might be some in there. Okay. Just checking. See those whitetail. I swear it's really hard. Those pigs are in a spot where it's just about impossible to get a view of them. Don't have the collar. There they are. Got a 1-star. There's a 3-star mature. Old, young. 3-star mature. I don't think there's any. Oh, there's one more right there. A female. Oh, there's another one. Another female. Or no, that was a. Yeah, that's a female. So I'm going to keep an eye on this 3-star, although he's looking a little gray. Let's take a closer look. Oh yeah, he's really gray. There's another one that's looking really gray. That's a 3. That's a 3. You know, I don't think either one of those 3 stars are going to make it. They look far too gray. That'll put him down. We'll see here in a moment if that was a mistake or not. I don't think it was. Like I said, he looked really gray. It was not as good of a shot as I thought. Oh, I haven't hit before. That almost like he's going this way. Oh, nope, there he is. Left lung was a little high. 79.94. He would have only been a 4, maybe. Likely. We're going to go over here to this tripod stand. Got some fallow deer right down there. There's also sometimes a whitetail that will be over this way. Hop into the camera real quick. See if this whitetail is over here. EM. So it's just the fallow deer that we're going to be looking for. And they're right through there. They should be coming this way. Because they have their next zone right there. The fact that I'm not getting any response, little discouraging. But again, if I wasn't streaming, I would just sit and wait. But I don't want to bore you guys to death. Tango Foxtrot? Trying to figure out what I was missing over here. No problem, DOA. I completely understand. I just appreciate that you're hanging out with me. Where are you? I know there's something in there. And yes, I am definitely a bad influence. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a chamois. It's a chamois. All right. We're gonna get over here and get in position for all the red deer. You actually might be a little surprised on my age. A lot of people say that I sound younger than I actually am. But I do enjoy playing hunting video games. I also enjoy playing racing games. That's why you'll see a lot of iRacing on my channel as well. Yeah, I just like playing games that are relaxing to me. And something like this I find very relaxing. Even if I'm not shooting anything. Okay, then we are closer to the same age. I'm 51. But sometimes I feel much older. And sometimes I feel much younger too. Oh. Starting to get red deer calls. So I usually post up in the second tripod stand. Really could probably just take this one down. I think I'm gonna take it down. Yes, from times when there were only 3 or 4 TV channels and no computers, and you went outside and played. Of course, now I can't imagine being without a computer and being on a computer all the time. The mentioning of knowing how to code, that's kind of my job, is not necessarily game coding, but I do write computer code for my job. Okay, so sometimes get a herd right through there. I got a couple of herds that come through this area, but I don't think any of them are in range just quite yet. And there's a Sika deer that sometimes walks right through here too. Just gonna hit the red deer collar and just see. Ah, that. $260? He might be. Whitetail through there. Yep, there we go. We got a red deer. It's 240. I'm willing willing to bet that's one of the 4 stars. So for this, I am going to stay in the tripod stand. Just because it's too difficult to get in there and find them. Need to draw them out into the open. Okay. That gets I would imagine that gets rather cold in the wintertime. Being in Alberta. So I have to ask, since you said that your job it is, or at least one of the jobs that you mentioned is driving semi. Are you one of those people that would drive in real life and then play American Truck Simulator? Or are you one of those people that are of the opinion that I do it for my job, I don't want to do it in a video game? Just curious. Because Toby, who I think he's still here, the Ace High Racing, I know he plays a lot of American Truck Simulator. You're always inside the barn warm. Okay. Come on, Red Deer. That one's 180 yards. Can't really see. Looks like a chamois anyways. But there he is. There's one. That's got a good chance of being 5 this time. We'll keep calling them. With the amount of red deer in this area and good genetics red deer, we're going to try to get him close enough to do a bow shot again. Don't want to spook him. One should be getting fairly close. Right there. Okay, he's close enough I can hear him. I can hear him walking. Can't see him yet, though. Sounds like he's right on top of me. There he is. Only a 3. That makes me a sad panda. But we got another one's coming in. Hey, how's it going? Don't go tell your buddies. Got that one right there. That one looks bigger. Yeah, we got 3 more coming in right there. And actually, that one in the back, I think, is even bigger. Come on, when you get these other 3 in. And there's the other herd coming in. That one's got 5. That one's a little lopsided. He's not going to be a 5. This one here has gotta be. That's gotta be a 5. Two. Yep, we got a 5. We have ourselves a 5 right through there. That's, I think that one's the 2. Yep. That's a 2. We'll let him live. We need those good genetics. Oh, this one here is definitely a 5. I've already gotten a spot on him. I just need him to get out in the open where I can shoot him. There he is. There he is. All right, so we're gonna. I think it was a little high, but that should still put him down. Should have stayed in. And because we still have, I think, some more coming. I don't think that's 2. I think that's the 5 that I just shot. Surprised he's not down. It's 2. Still looks fairly young. I want to get a look at this red deer over here, though. Yeah, you're gonna live, buddy. You're gonna live for a little while. But I'm interested in this one here, who doesn't seem to be wanting to come. I'm guessing it's probably the fact that he's in that same herd as the one that was just here. And once their respond to caller goes 0, they all leave. Shame. He looked good too. But there's still one more red deer over here that was responding. We're gonna move. We're gonna call. Got an alert. Someone. Ah. Really hoping I'd get a red deer out in the open over here. We're gonna go. This 5-star definitely went down. Oh crap. Oh crap. That's why I was crapping. I think that's the 4 and the 2 coming back. And if so, then we'll just spook them so we can go get our 5. And there is the other herd. Kind of thinking that there's probably not a 4 or 5 in that herd. I'm not getting anything out of them. These just leave? Yep. Speaking of my 5, there it is. Alrighty. That's enough of that. We have a 4-star sandbar that we need to go and check on. There he is. All right, so here is our 5-star red deer. Like I said, we were a little high. Got him in the left lung. 92.49% on the genetics. Or 468.1. I'm going to go ahead and taxidermy him, even though I've got a ton of red deer. And we are going to go now to here. And we're going to go check on a sandbar. And show a little trick for getting them to spawn in when you're up close and personal. So I've got a tripod stand here, because there is a herd of sandbar that are almost always right here and at this time. And as you can see, they're not currently showing, but we're going to pop into photo mode and we're going to go off in this direction for a moment. And there they are. And there is our, I saw it for a second. Two-star, but I saw a pop-up of, oh, there it is. There's our 4-star. And he's still a 4. Still looks pretty young too. So if you have a tripod stand or something like that set up real close to a herd like this, especially if it's right next to a campsite, without fail, I've been able to get into my stand, pop into the photo mode, go in the opposite direction, and that'll get them to spawn in. If they're actually going to be there. But like I said, we got a 4-star there. We're not going to kill him. But what we are going to do is we're going to go over here and get our UTV. See, now they're getting spooked because now they're actually spawned in. That's okay. They will be there tomorrow. We're going to go over here to the quote-unquote river. And we're just going to do a quick look to see if we have any feral goats, tars, or I've even seen sandbars. There's goat, 2-star adult, chamois as well over here. Yes, they need more parking, and I've been saying this basically since the game came out. We need tents that we can fast travel to. Even if they do it like they did the tripod stands, where you can, you can't set them up within 60 yards of an animal, but you also can't set them up within 60 yards of each other. But we need more areas that we can fast travel to. Again, I'm thinking in the mind of a streamer, you know, and people don't necessarily want to watch me just run around for oh, I'm getting charged. What? You want some of this? Yeah, I didn't think so. But yeah, as I was saying, people don't really want to watch me just run around for 2 hours. So if we had more areas that we could set up temporary fast travels, making it easier for us to get in, check our animals, hunt if we need to. Would be very beneficial. And then you just add in the fact that, most of us have full-time jobs and families, and we can't really spend 4 hours a night hunting. There should be some chamois right over there. And we are getting close to the end of the day as far as having it count for a full day within the game so that we can advance time. Oh yeah, absolutely. Before they fixed it, I had a tree stand. I don't remember the exact name of it, but there was a campsite that was over on the far left of the Silver Springs Reserve. I think that's what it was called. But there was a lake that was at the bottom of a cliff, and when they first came out with the bears being great ones, and again, I think it was brown bears. There's the chamois. Anyways, I would set up, I had a tree stand that I set up on a tree at the top of that cliff. And I would go into that tree stand at I think it was 4 p.m. I think was the start of their drink time. 4 to 6. And I would just obliterate every single bear that came there. And if my buddy Raider was here, he could tell you, because he and I used to jump into in there all the time, and I kid you not, one drink time there, I must have killed 20 bears just because they kept coming back. I made that spot so pink as far as the hunting pressure is concerned. It wasn't even, well, it was funny. It was funny as to how pink that area got. there was literally no other spots on the map with hunting pressure. But like I said, we have a 4-star chamois. We're going to let him live. Darth Raider. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a friend of mine. He and I usually are chatting every single night. Oh, there's some Himalayan tars. I spooked them. I don't think there was anything good in there. Oh yeah, it definitely was. But I mean, like you said, Call of the Wild is a run and gun type of game. And that's exactly what we were basically doing, except we weren't running and gunning. We were just sitting up there, perched up, and trying to kill everything we could to try to get a great one. That's all that we were doing, is we were trying to get either a diamond or a great one. Cool. Glad that you're subscribed to him. Are you only interested in hunting games there, DOA? Or are you interested in any other types of games? Because depending on what you like, there are other friends that I could suggest for you to subscribe to. But we're going to go over here and see if we can see some feral goats. Or, like I said, there's some sandbar. In fact, yeah, there's some sandbar right over here. Again, I wish we had a collar for sandbar. Fishing, Assassin's Creed, and Far Cry, and hunting. Okay. Trying to think through my various friends if there are any others that play those type of games. I don't think any of my other friends play those games. Oh yes, absolutely. One of my favorite Farm Simulator too. Okay. But one of my favorite Call of the Wild streams was one where again, Raider and I were on that Silver Springs map or whatever it's called, and I came around a corner and there were this whole gaggle, herd, whatever, flock of turkeys that were completely glitched out. I was able to get as close as this little bush right here from them and just started blasting them. I mean, again, it was a lot like poaching, but it was just funny because, like I said, I came around the corner and there's all these turkeys, and they just wouldn't even move, and I just sat there and was shooting them with the 22. We ended up spooking the sandbar. This is their spot. Yeah, like I said, I don't think there are any others that I would recommend that play those games. A lot of my other friends, including Toby, who was here earlier and may still be here, a lot of them play iRacing. But it kind of sounds like you are not really interested in a racing type streamer. Toby also has played American Truck Simulator. I don't think he plays any other games, but he's a good friend and does a great job with the iRacing. So if you are at all interested in racing, definitely feel free to give him a subscription. Should have some feral goats. I believe it is over here. 14, 13. Okay. We're going to check this sound signature. Okay, so no racing, but yeah, simulators, fishing, Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, hunting. Okay. I'll keep my eyes out. And I am crouched down because we got these, I believe it's going to be feral goats. It's right over here, about 300 yards. We're close enough that running will spook them. And then after we check on these, we will go to the lodge and put up our trophies. Thank you, DOA. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm probably going to start streaming this more on Fridays as opposed to doing the videos. I'm going back and forth on that. But if I do continue streaming it instead, it'll be about the same time on Fridays. But have a good night. And again, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you the next time. Alrighty. Put this stand up right here. I'm in a bad spot. I can't see anything. Oh, we got a 5-star feral goat. One more 5-star for the road. Got him. Have a good night, DOA. That one's for you. That one's for the road. Let's go over here and collect him. See what he scored. And heart and double lung. 219.8. He was only 88.6%, so low end. Score of 464.1. We will taxidermy him. And let's go ahead and, like I said, we're going to go to the lodge. Let's put up our trophies. Righty. So, this is the stand I'm going to put the other elk. That finishes that off. That looks awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. Put our red deer up there. And we'll put our feral goat right here. And that's going to finish this one off. So that stand's done. Nice. Makes me happy. Got a sick deer still. Oh. That one's already occupied. As is that one. You know what? Sure, yes, we can. I think that is everything. Yep. Everything's on display. But yeah, that I think is going to do it, guys. I'm like DOA. I think it's supper time. But anyways, guys, again, if you did enjoy this, I'd appreciate if you guys click that like button. If you are just coming across my channel and you have not yet subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would also subscribe to the channel, as both those things do help me out. Lets me know you guys want to see more of this kind of content. And again, thank you to DOA and to Toby for hanging